Diving Coach of the Year, Adam Solati, Purdue.
Neil Johnson in his first platform competition is your champion. David Kodaya has won gold.
One of my major philosophies that drive the program and has helped Purdue Diving become what it is today is I've always said that it's not my job to produce champions, but rather it is my job to create, provide, and sustain an environment where champions can be produced. Now, this idea has many components to it, and it gets played out in so many dynamic ways. The greatest component that cultivates an environment is the values and philosophies that we embrace, and which drives all thoughts and decisions that need to be made. The main foundation on which I build all of our values here at Purdue is the development of character. Now, when I think of Purdue Diving and all that this program encompasses and what I work hard at developing here is I always attempt to tie everything we are doing, and I guess everything that we're not doing, to the basic idea of helping our student athletes grow in character.
So coming into Purdue, I think the perspective that I had was all about trying to win, trying to be this diver who was the most decorated, more focused on the destination. And coming to Purdue, I was extremely immature, and what helped me was because of Adam and his focus inside of the pool and outside of the pool. And my perspective continued to change and really slowly changed my freshman year. And then when I started working with him more and more, and he paid attention to the details, he paid attention to really laying a foundation here in the pool. It really helped build my diving, but more importantly, more than diving, something that he has helped me was kind of built me from being a boy to a man. And diving is not something that I'm going to do forever. And so he recognizes that, and he knows that because this isn't going to be forever, he wants to build me into a champion outside of the pool, more importantly. And so that means being able to be a contributing citizen and really focusing on approaching life as a journey and not so much as what my next best thing is for me. And so I think Adam would say his focus for any diver that comes in is not making it about themselves, but making it about the team, making it about further than the sport.
I believe in utilizing sports, academics, really all of life, and all the situations these aspects present and bring forth in a person's life. And when I say all things, that is what I mean. All things, the good, the bad, the hard, the really hard, the highs, the lows, all things in our lives. I seek to help my student athletes to see those as opportunities to ultimately reveal and grow in character. When I say character, I know that can mean so many different things to all people. So there are some values that I believe are the core of what I seek to establish in and through this program at Purdue that is part of a person's character. The values we endeavor to cultivate are love, humility, responsibility, wisdom, and doing all things with excellence. Now, you may notice these values don't seem to have a direct correlation with diving, as let's say reaching a point total or being proficient at seeing all of our spots, or even winning national championships or scoring at Big Tens, but these values, love, humility, responsibility, and wisdom are intimately and intricately related to all sport. And I believe it's my job and total privilege to get to connect our sport with life and character.
Diving is not who you are, it's just something that you do, which was something that I definitely struggled with coming in, is that my life was diving and everything was diving, and I had to be good at diving, otherwise there was nothing else for me to do. And he's really showed me that, you know, you can have success in diving, but you can also have a life outside of diving that's equally as successful and even more fulfilling than what you can get in your sport. And that's definitely been something that I never would have learned without his help.
If I could sum up what I want all my athletes to leave Purdue with, it's not a shelf full of plaques and trophies, not just a degree that's framed on the wall. It's not even just memories of fun and good times. I want my athletes to leave Purdue better equipped to handle and manage life and all the ups and downs it brings with skill and with wisdom, displaying strong character that will be played out in the relationships around them, in their personal lives, professional work life, and community. So for me, Purdue Diving is about character development.